Hello, I am Sarah Milliken, and seeing as you liked my little video about Wales, I thought I'd do another one. So this is about Scotland. Caveat, first of all, if you're the sort of person who only wants to book things when all of this is over, totally fine, understood, not a problem. But if you're like me and you like to have something to look forward to, then my tour, my UK and Ireland tour, is on sale now. I just want to make sure that everybody is safe and comfortable when they come along to my show. I can't wait to get out on tour. It currently starts in July, fingers crossed that happens, and it continues for the rest of this year and all of next year. There will be international dates being added. They're basically being programmed at the moment, so we're not exactly sure when and where they'll be, but they are coming. So the best thing is to get on my mailing list, sarahmilliken.co.uk, join the mailing list, and then I can let you know when we know more about those, more sort of concrete news than we have at the moment. So introduction. So fluid. My geography is crap, and I thought it might be useful for you to know where there are tickets available in your local area and where there aren't. So I'm starting with countries. I'm doing Wales and Scotland and Ireland and Northern Ireland, and then I'm going to do counties, which I only really know like 3 of them. So that's going to be an educational learning curve. So, Scotland. I love Scotland. My dog loves Glasgow. He loves Glasgow. There are certain places when we're in Glasgow that he loves to walk. I quite like taking him out late at night when the pubs are shutting and it's chaos. And the dog loves that because sometimes he gets to eat what we call a pavement meat, which is kebab. He's not allowed kebab, but usually he snaffles it and then looks up, licks his lips, and I think, fuck, he's had some pavement meat again. Get ready for the diarrhea. Dunfermline is one of the places I'm going to. I'll go through them all in a second, but I did that for the first time on the last tour. Loved it. I'm very much looking forward to coming back. Obviously, Aberdeen is always a blast. And one of the best things about working in Scotland and not living in Scotland is that you have to go via TB, Westmoreland Services, and have lasagna and chips at 11 AM. I have done that before, and yes, it's £15, but I got to look at ducks, so you know, worth it. And Edinburgh is obviously a place that I have much affection for, because it's one of the very few places that I've lived in for a month at a time during the Fringe. So when you go, it's really odd when you go outside of festival time, when you've usually only been there during festival time, because like there's just not as many people, and the pillars are just a pillar, and they're not like fat with posters, and it seems the weather seems to be better because it's always raining in August. I mean, is it even the Edinburgh Fringe if you're not wet from the knee down over? That sounded ruder than I meant it to. Okay, so caveat, introduction, love Scotland. Now, so this is where I'm going. Thursday 17th. So if you don't live in Scotland, this bit is now just information. If you do live in Scotland, this bit is information. See how there's different intonation? See who says I can't act? Thursday the 17th of March 2022. All of these dates are next year. Thursday the 17th of March 2022, Caird Hall in Dundee. Now, the main reason I like Dundee is because I've got a friend who lives there and we always go for tea and cake. And I know it's not technically Dundee's fault, but well done Dundee on having a lovely woman living there. I'm sure there's loads of lovely women and men. I'm not sexist, fine. Friday the 18th of March 2022, Music Hall Aberdeen. Now, I should have said, tickets available for Dundee, tickets available for Aberdeen. Second night in Aberdeen, Saturday 19th of March 2022, Music Hall Aberdeen, tickets available. Friday the 1st of July 2022, the Alhambra Theatre in Dunfermline. There are tickets available but not loads, so do not dilly-dally if that is your local. Saturday the 2nd of July 2022, Festival Theatre, Edinburgh. Excellent chippy really nearby where you can get battered sausages and ginger beer. It's one of the best things about Scotland is that you know that ginger beer is as important as Coke. Sunday have I done Saturday 2nd of July? I think I have. Sunday the 3rd of July, next night, 2022, Festival Theatre, Edinburgh again. Tickets are available for both of those shows. Thursday, the 1st of September 2022, Perth Concert Hall in Perth. Who'd have guessed it? Perth is also an excellent place. I think that's the only place I haven't mentioned. Anyway, it's already great. Love it. And Friday, the 2nd of September 2022, the SEC Armadillo. It's hard to say armadillo without thinking of those Dime adverts, isn't it? Armadillo! No? Am I really old? I don't know. That's in Glasgow. Tickets available. I was going to say once saw John Barrowman and the Crankies there, but it's not true. I've seen them loads of times there. Saturday, the 3rd of September, the next night, 2022, SEC Armadillo, Glasgow again. Tickets available. So I hope if you live in Scotland you can get to one of those places and come and see me talk my filth on stage. It's not just filth, there is other jokes. It's a lot of filth. Tickets are all available via my website, but also via the venues directly. So if you go on my website and you go through to Dundee out of Perth and it's not, oh, I wanted an aisle or I wanted to do, have a look on the venue as well, because they get different amounts of tickets given to them. So the venue is a good place and my website is a good place. I do not recommend other places because we cannot vouch for them. So that is the end of the Scotland video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. This is in 2 parts because my ring light died and you do not want to see what I look like without a ring light. Apart from anything else, this is a lot of fun, isn't it? Is anybody else finding this lots of fun? Take care of yourselves, wash your fucking hands, and I will hopefully see you all on the road very soon. Take care, and I've already said that. I'm going to do a horn. I've been practicing, it's better this week. Different size boobs. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm Sarah Milliken and thanks very much for watching my videos. I'm going on tour with a brand new show called Bobby Dazzler. For all the information about where I'm going and when, go to sarahmilliken.co.uk. Thanks!